Primo giorno di Lucca, prima grande opportunità per intervistare un personaggio veramente importante, una figura chiave nel campo dell'intrattenimento, non videoludico ma ludico a 360 gradi. Parlo di Sir Ian Livingstone, una persona importantissima che ha fondato per esempio Games Workshop portando D&D in Europa, in Inghilterra, e poi ha fondato Domark, una software house importantissima che poi si è trasformata addirittura in Eidos, Tomb Raider. Insomma, un appuntamento fantastico. Abbiamo potuto fare un sacco di domande interessanti, godetevele.
When we started off Games Workshop back in 1975, we were just turning our hobby of playing games into a very tiny business, and we had no idea whatsoever how big it would grow and the cultural and social effect it would have on the world ultimately some 50 years later. So we were just living the dream of indulging in our own hobby, and found out that lots of other people enjoyed doing the same thing. And over time you only realize just what a significant impact role-playing games, Dungeons & Dragons, Warhammer, Fighting Fantasy game books has had on the world. And it's great now to meet people who say, God, thanks to you, I do what I do, or you saved me during dark times in my childhood. And you just have to see the films and the miniatures and the books and the games that are now everywhere and say, wow, how did that happen? The most difficult Fighting Fantasy game book to write was the first one, because we didn't really know what we were doing. We'd had an idea to make a book which displayed what role-playing game was about, but for one person. So to have a creative branching narrative, but also apply a game system, so you have that role-playing element. So that was very difficult because we had no structure. We didn't understand how the flow charts might work as we built them, and then getting it to balance so it wasn't too difficult, not too easy. But the economy was right, there wasn't too much gold or not enough gold. And it also had an overarching storyline that was compelling and you wanted to find out what happened next. So creating that game book concept for the first one, The Warlock of Firetype Mountain, was perhaps the most difficult one. And it became easier over the time. And here I am, 40 odd years later, still writing them. I'm just about to start writing a new one. So what am I doing? I don't know. It was mainly Toby Gard and his team. We were publishers, so we funded the development and the launch of the game and gave him lots of encouragement. We had lots of meetings about it, but really the creative control came from core design and Toby and the team. The video games industry had a bit of a hard time in recent times. I think there was an overproduction of content during the pandemic, and that's been a slight correction. Games have also become very, very expensive in the AAA categories to produce. Well, if the market can't sustain the sales, then it's too much. But AI is an opportunity to use it as a tool, but not to replace human creativity. I don't think you can ever do that. You have to be responsible in the way you use AI for testing, for doing low-level graphics, whereas the creative people in the teams can use it as a tool, much in the way technology has always been used as a tool. So it has to be seen, I think, as a good thing. AI is being used in great ways for research into diseases around the world. Demis Hassabis, founder of DeepMind, started his life in video games. I know him well, and he's through DeepMind and AlphaFold, he's been able to 3D model every protein in the world, 200 million of them, and ultimately that can be used to combat all the diseases that infect mankind today. So if you use AI in a responsible way, it should be seen as an amazing thing. The color of my child is blue because of Manchester City.
Oh man, cool. Thank you.